quote on me. As long as I don't put
positivity things.
Okay.
I've got a film coming. Is it tomorrow? Wednesday? Tomorrow? A full moon on the 1st. Yeah, so that's tomorrow.
Isn't it a new moon?
I think it's a full one. I could be wrong though. I think it's a full one.
Yeah, I think it could be actually. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll check anyway, but I'm putting that down to why I was a wee bit here, there and everywhere over the weekend there.
It's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you threw me then. Because I lose track of the days big time. Big time. It's like you're reading, you changed it because you don't want that no more. I was like, what? Eh?
Oh, I think she means when obviously we were saying about me getting back with baby daddy and then it changed.
Ah, yeah.
Because of things that happened.
Yeah.
Things always work out for the way they're meant to anyway, do you know what I mean?
But I did always say,
yeah,
again, it's that guidance that I give or whatever, whether or not you choose to do that. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the thing.
And there was things that he was getting triggered with that we didn't see in that moment. Like that came about after the reading as well. That wasn't there. So that put us back. That changed things as well. So
yeah.
And I understand all that. Do you know what I mean? Though, like that's. It's all based on current energy, and things have changed in that time frame. So, and that's fine.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look where we're at.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Okie dokie. Right. So what are the energies around G? Let's see what I get. What do I pick up for G? Okay. I feel like you need to release overthinking about G. Okay? Because I think that is where we're at here. Yeah? I feel like you're worrying, but you're over worrying.
Yeah.
You're not going to have any sort of connection with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of things from your past that are triggering you as well, and there's something in reference to like childhood as well, but I also feel on their part as well. Okay.
Yep.
And I feel like what you need to do is you need to clear that away. Okay. Because I feel like where you've had rejection before, where you've been hurt before, where there's been deception before, it then makes you overthink it and then brings toxic thoughts in. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Because then that is what comes in. Yeah, exactly. And then it makes you feel like a heavy energy on you. And then you start mirroring all their energies and that as well around you. Does that make sense?
I think last week that's what happened to me. I think I was mirroring. Yeah.
So you've got to let that go. Okay.
Okay.
You've got to have change. You've got to find a way of coming in and understanding, look at this, of what needs to happen. Okay. And that is a significance of a lot of change, Kate.
Okay. So
in reference to like your mindset.
Right. I see.
And not overthinking a situation. Okay. Because you get triggered quite easily by things from your past, and then it makes everything you overthink it. Okay. And it can make you quite poorly as well, Kate.
Yeah. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I think it affects me in a different way now. It's still not good. Do you know what I mean? But it's...
what I'm saying is in reference to this, like, don't be triggered by other people's energy.
Okay.
Yeah. This is something that feels going to be something you do need to work on.
Yeah.
Don't be triggered by third party energy.
Okay. I think I need to figure out a way myself, like how I would go about it, like just going forward for my full life. Like,
because in reference to this, would you understand that when you think third party energy, of like a relationship, it makes you think about intimacy things that they're doing. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Yeah, so that is something you've got to release.
Yeah, that's all that really actually is like a gut-wrenching thing.
It plays
That's
on
all.
your mind.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I don't want it to be, do you know, it's just...
No, and then you've got to make this decision. I can't do it for you.
Yeah.
I can guide you.
Yep.
But you have to do it. Contemplation, okay? This is about making a big decision and a big choice in reference to this as well, okay? So don't see it as a negative. See it as a positive, because you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to make these changes. You're wanting to find direction. You're wanting to create this sense of feeling a lot more alert and having that fire-driven energy as well, okay? Because that's what I said to you, in a fire horse year.
Yeah.
And that would really need in reference to that as well, okay? But this is Spirit's way of showing you of what it is and what you need to do as well, okay?
It's funny that, because in the last few days I have been like looking into different things, different like resources to do that. So I have been contemplating how to do that, and I don't want to
I feel like this is about like commitment and being committed to do. Look at that, Kate. To being committed to doing it, okay? I feel like this reading is, I can like it will come into this. I feel Spirit wants it more about yourself and the things that it wants you to do and what it wants you to change within yourself as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I feel like that advice is going to help me lift the block that's there. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I know there's a block there, but it's like how to actually go about lifting that. But you're explaining it really well, so...
Yeah, I promise you. So that's why I'm saying. So commitment is in reference to what you need to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So you need to relax yourself down, in reference to overthinking it. You need to distance that. Does that make sense? And not make this third party stuff priority.
Yeah.
And you need to distance yourself away from overthinking about the third party stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Once you start doing that, okay, Kate, you've got to find forgiveness. And I feel you are slowly.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit more that you need to detach. In reference to that. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean by that?
Anything like at the front of my mind to forgive G for. I just feel like there are little things that maybe they're dropping.
No, but I feel like J.
Exactly.
What is going on with G, and the universe won't let you move forward with G until this is completely removed with J.
Yeah. No,
that's what I feel personally. Yeah, you need to clear the air.
Yeah.
And like, I want you to like get out and go into nature.
Yeah.
And like clear your mind from all of what you've put up with before in the past, how you and Jay have been, and about letting go of this like negative thinking.
Yeah, it's like before I kind of had it all under wraps, but like just had it in
but
the past.
It's like it's a lot of like pressure, and past trauma.
Too much now.
Which then makes it feel like as if you don't quite know, because it makes it feel a bit confusing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Look at that. I said confusing is complicated.
Yeah.
Complicated, confusing, confusing, which does make it a confusing thing. And then it makes you then overthink the situation.
Yeah.
Now, once you release that, bring yourself back to balance, find direction, that's where you can have this.
Yeah.
A major blessing. Yeah.
I think the best way to release it is just by going about grounding myself and just...
Yeah, but not just that, but asking your angels to come in and help you with that as well. Once you do that, I feel like new offerings will come into you regarding love. And there you go. And it will speed things up as well.
Yeah.
Like, not too much, as in the universe doesn't want you to be like, have that control or anything like that. Do you see what I mean? It will unravel how it needs to unravel, but it's going to clear them blockages.
I'll kickstart it,
that was in the way that needed to be released. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like feeling stuck, feeling trapped, like in a place. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
But this will help you both, because look, introvertedness, see, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Without even realizing it, with these thoughts and things that you're having, is blocking and preventing this all happening.
And that's
so
what's
that's
frustrating.
why, yes, and that's why you need to come to an understanding here as well, okay, of a whole new way of looking at it, to be fair. Do you understand that? Like a new way of seeing it, and a whole new perspective. Look at this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and I feel you'll do it, but you've just got to give it some time. Okay, this is like healing the past wounds, healing the trauma, healing everything around you, and really knowing, and healing it as well, and finding a way to rebuild that, and again, like acknowledging it, finding that path, and having that attraction as well. Okay, and that's what I said, coming together. Okay, letting go of the worry and feeling like everything's a competition and feeling everything's just all like that. Do you understand that? Wow.
Yeah, I think it's like my self-confidence that somebody would choose me. Me,
and that's why this reading is more for you than it is anybody else.
Okay.
And that's why you've been waiting, okay, because you want to be connected to who is good for you. Yeah. And Spirit is telling me that you've kissed a few frogs in your in your like love connections and stuff like that, but you don't want to do that anymore, okay? You want to connect and channel and be around good energy, good vibration, and have like that massive weight, like I said earlier, to come forwards within itself as well. W-Amy APX, W-Amy. Twin flame. Okay, this twin flame energy is definitely something in regards with, finding that commitment and understanding everything within itself as well, as I get the loyal card here. Okay, so this is about you being loyal to yourself, knowing that you have been in a twin flame cycle. But it's about, even if you are in a twin flame cycle, if you can acknowledge it and know what it's about and how you go about it, it's not such a bad thing, because at least you know what's what. Do you know what I mean? And then you take the guidance and do it how it needs to be done. Does that make sense?
Do you think that's with G or with J?
I feel like you've definitely had a previous lifetime with both of them. Yeah. And you're going to feel like a lot more settled, Kate, as well.
That's what I need.
You will feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more like in rhythm. Does that make sense, right? Yeah. And then look at this. This will then take away the conflicts, okay? Because what then ends up happening with you, you end up having conflicts within yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you don't want to have conflicts like with yourself in your mind. No. Because then that's why I said that's where the overthinking comes in. That's where their triggers start. You want clarity. On things. And you will get that clarity. But you just have to be patient for that clarity. Okay. But it's coming, and you will have a lot of things in a good light and a good way that come back in and forwards. And you will really see things for what they actually are. And there's something that you're tempted to say or do. And I feel like this does give reference to G as well. Are you wanting to like reach out to him or message him or try and get his attention or something?
Not that I've thought of like consciously, do you know what I mean? Maybe subconsciously I've thought, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know, because I get communication.
I've not thought about it recently. I mean, in the past, obviously, when we've spoke about it, I've thought about it, but it's not really crossed my mind lately.
So, fair play. So just go with the flow with this.
Okay.
Okay. and see where it takes you in that. But I promise you now, in reference to the readings that I've done before on that guy with the connection he's around,
Yeah.
I promise you it's not that, okay? But you're going to make it priority to put you first.
Yeah, yeah.
Put you first. Like, place your hand on your heart and tell yourself that you're going to place yourself first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. That's actually what I bought a new notepad today, and I was going to be looking into like just like more about self-love for myself and
Yes,
going up
and
as a
a lot
person.
more affirmations.
Yeah.
And loving yourself and finding a way to express that as well. And
Yeah.
let me explain this, right? Because I feel a lot of people don't do this because they think this of it, right? So let me explain, quickly. So in reference, to you loving yourself, somebody might think, well, hang on a minute, you're egotistic because you love yourself. Do you know what I mean? And think, oh, look at that ego. You love yourself. No. Because it's not an ego love. It's not a like you're boasting love. Does that make sense?
Value, isn't
There's
it?
a completely different way of someone having an ego to someone loving themselves, for who they are and what you've been through and what you've become as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So an ego love, like for yourself, is like, look at me. Oh my goodness, like nobody else in the world matters.
It's like
just all
nobody
about
else
me.
matters. It's a selfish thing, isn't it?
Exactly. And then that's like me, right? That's then someone that becomes like obsessed
Yeah.
with themselves.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean. Like that. Yeah. But another self-love is about accepting you for who you are.
Yep.
Accepting yourself for the things that you've been through. Yeah. By not having any anger, hurt, pain and upset.
Yeah.
Resentment or any of that. Right. But just knowing that you're doing all you can for you, for yourself, and other people around you.
Yep.
And that you're starting to enjoy yourself again. So like, for an example, this is just an example, okay? I'm just using an example so you sort of get the understanding of it. That you enjoy your own company. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah?
Yep.
Because I feel like that is something that a lot of people get that completely different to a self-love, to an ego love. Because then if you turn around, and I've heard people say, not just in the barn, I have heard it in the barn, but I've also heard people say this outside of the barn, and be like, well, how can you love yourself? Well, hang on a minute, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love another person?
Yeah, it's not
How
possible.
can you show empathy? How can you be sincere?
It all comes
How
crashing
can
down.
you have that connection and that bond
Doesn't work.
and that sense of security
Yep.
if you don't love yourself? Like, no,
It becomes
you have to love yourself first before you love another.
Yep.
And as I said, that's not an ego love.
No.
That is a love that shows that your love will be in zinc, in rhythm with somebody else's love, and both of your loves together will strengthen the love within.
Yeah, definitely. I was wanting to like write down everything, like to show up as the person, like start working on showing up as the person that is all these things, and that is, do you know what I mean? And then by showing
And this
up
is
as that
another thing as
person-
well, like I just want to say as well, and I mean this in the nicest way to anybody out there, but me personally, years ago, I'd go for looks, right? But I don't go for looks. I go for personality.
100%.
Because it's not about how the person looks, it's about what lies within.
Yeah.
And if what lies within is something that really does have more of a more powerful impact than their looks, then that's a winner chicken dinner right there. because if you have that instant connection to them, as in, sorry, 2 seconds. I had the puzzle piece. If you have that instant connection to their spirit, say, their energy, their personality, right? That's how you know that that is instant. Yeah. Not by looks. Because at the end of the day, in reference to this, okay, this, all of this is just a shell. It's just a vessel. That's all it is. It's an outside layer. That's all it is. Okay, your soul, your spirit, it is within. Yeah.
Yep.
And that is what you fall in love with. It's the spirit and the soul.
That's the connection.
Within, rather than the outside of the shell of the vessel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, and I feel like once you start loving yourself, and as I said, it's not in an egotistic way, and that the rest will follow, Kate.
Yeah. Okay.
The rest will follow. I actually should be a love guru, shouldn't I? Or I should, like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I can't explain it. I just know a lot.
No, I know what you mean.
Like, again, that's not me being egotistic, I promise you. I know a lot, but clearly I know a lot for a reason. And again, if I was egotistic, would I be explaining and would I be sharing this with you guys? No.
No.
I'd be like, it's mine. Mine, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm explaining it to you guys because I want you to see deep within your soul, your spirit, and your wholeness of love for you. So, yeah.
Is spirit maybe, are they letting you see, like, regardless if anything is coming in, like, if I put in that work, if I commit to that, is anything standing out that's, like, do you know what I mean?
You need to work on you first. That is it.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. Once you do all of that, Kate, I said to you, the rest will unfold.
Right.
The rest will unfold and it will all come to you how it needs to.
And do you think that's the right thing, what I was saying, like writing down, like, I want to work on?
Write it all down and tell yourself, and that's why I say to you guys, before I close the barn, I always say, don't I, to stand in the mirror from the time you wake up to the time you go to nights. Tell yourself that you're beautiful, kind and caring and worthy and unique.
Yeah.
And you are enough. Say that before you come to bed. Before you go to bed and when you wake up.
Because it was the other week I was thinking to myself.
In the mirror. But I promise you, don't say it and don't mean it. Does that make sense? Like, don't just go and say this, but you don't mean it. Because it's not going to have that powerful impact.
It's the vibration you're putting.
You know what I mean? Just like you stand in that mirror and you really feel that, literally like it's like a magnet, right? And you theoretically are mirroring yourself in that mirror, yeah? And you will feel that that pull. Does that make sense? As well. Apex, you're hilarious. You will feel it. You will feel that.
It's funny, I was just thinking, like, the other week, I was thinking, what am I actually putting out to the universe that's giving me back? And I'm thinking, I'm feeling unwell, I'm run down, this and that.
But you'll know when it's working, Kate. You will know when it's working.
Yeah.
Because you will feel it, I can't explain it to you. I'm going to explain it to you the best way that I can. But if you don't feel this, what I'm about to explain, then you haven't experienced it yet.
Okay.
Yeah? Right, so when you know that you can love yourself for you, know the things that you've been through, you don't blame yourself, okay? But you know, okay, I might have had this and this and this, but I had to go through it because I went through this situation because it made me to who I am today. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So the energy that you feel is like rushing around your whole body. Yeah? Like you will feel it literally swell around your whole body, starting from your feet. Yeah? And it will go from your feet all the way around, like, you know, to like through your legs and all the way around your body. And what it does the outside first, and it circulates about 3 or 4 times. You will feel it pumping around your body. Then you will feel it come inside and around your heart chakra space.
Okay.
And that's how you know. And it feels warm. It doesn't feel cold. It is like a warm energy. Right? And if you feel that like going around your whole body, then what happens is when it comes to your crown chakra, you will feel like as if that you're being lifted up by a hold, by a piece of string like that. But it's like invisible. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Like, but that's how you'll know. You will have tingles all over your whole body,
like constantly. Is it a thing that happens? Like,
oh, even just explaining it, or
is it just a one-off thing?
Like a
or is it constantly that
explaining it? I've literally got goosebumps. Like I can't explain it to you. It's like.
Is that something that you have going on like consistently, or is it something that just happens once, like a mad event that happens to you?
No. That's what I'm saying. That's how you'll know that you are in tune with yourself, because you will get that sensation.
Okay. Yeah.
And that sensation is empowerment to yourself, self-love, self-care, self-worth, confidence, and fulfillment. And you will feel passion, you know, and you will feel content, and you will feel at peace within yourself. As well. You will feel that vibration. I'm trying to explain it to you, the best way that I can. But you will feel it. It feels ecstatic. There you go.
Right, okay.
What a word. You feel ecstatic with it as well.
And is that just a case of like doing what we've said, like just working on yourself and like doing all that, or is there any sort of thing?
You will feel it bit by bit and stuff like that.
Okay.
You will probably get, I feel like you'll start doing it and then you might have a little bit of a wobble, right? But recognise your wobble. Recognise your wobble. Recognise that, hang on a minute, universe, I know what you're about. You're testing me.
I've already had like, you know, when you get like the realisation, like, no, I had to go through that to be this.
You do know that this is all coming out in my second book, don't you?
Oh, interesting. But I've already had like, you know, that way where I can see it from a space now, like, no, I had to go through all of that to become the person I am today, like, and I wouldn't change it because of that. Like, I've already had those sort of realisations.
Yeah, but no, it's deeper than that.
Do you know what I mean?
No. It's deeper than that.
I know what you mean.
Maybe I should call one of our book Love Guru.
But I think that's still a good step to be able to see it that way. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not still all like playing, like, not playing the victim, but like, do you know what I mean? Like looking for something else to blame. Like, I know that regardless of what happened and who's whatever, tit for tat, whatever, I know that all this stuff needed to happen for my own growth.
Yeah.
I know that. And I know that is a big part of it. I know it's not nowhere near all of it, but I'm glad that I have got that perspective on it anyway. I know that. I'm not fighting against that. But, yeah. I'm just, honestly, I went and got another notepad to literally look into.
Yeah, but that's great because, again, you're acknowledging it.
Mm-hmm. And what I was saying about, like, writing the person I want to show up as, like, if I write down those traits and start showing up as them, like, to give me a boost, do you think that that's a good thing to be doing?
Sorry, I missed that because that is what I can see in the Right, guys, throw love ups in the chat, please.
What I was saying is, I'm going to write down, like, the person, right, so I'm going to title it, like, the person I want to show up as, like, in myself, all that, confidence, X, Y, and Z, right? Write all of those traits and try and, like, show up with those traits already in my life.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing to be doing.
Yeah, but hear me out, yeah? Because what you're then going to do, Kate, you are going to attract like-minded people like yourself in reference to that. Yeah. And trust me, you are going to be like a magnet to that energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep. No, I get you. Definitely.
Anything that's junk, rubbish, clutter...
needs filtered out.
Does not suit your energy. See you later, mate.
And I know, I think before I had like a problem with like giving people too many chances and stuff like that, and I value myself more now that it's like my space and my time is sacred in a way. It's like valuable. It's like I'm not...
Because you're empowering.
Yeah, and I know that now. Do you know what I mean?
Empower yourself. Have the faith. Have the confidence, have the strength, you have the courage.
I do feel like I'm definitely on the right track. It's just, I think there's like a penny to drop or something, do you know what I mean? I'm going to get there. It's just, you know,
are going to get there.
Frustrating when I want to be there. It's not that I'm going against
it. But you have to go through that journey, Kate.
Yeah. And I have been
wait
quite
till
a
you
bit
read
of it,
my book. Wait till you read my book.
No, definitely.
You have to go through...
No, I know. And I have been through a lot of it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not... But I know that there's still so much to go. But I'm not at the very, very beginning, which is a good thing. And I'm not the same person I was, like... God, like 2 years ago or something. I was a completely different person. You know? But, yeah. I know I've still got a long way to go, but I know that I have made a big difference. I do feel like in the last, like... Oh, not even the last few, because the last few weeks I have picked up quite a bit and felt a lot better. But before that, I do feel like I was stuck in a bit of a rut that I kind of pulled myself out of. But I'm still mid pulling myself out of that, if you know what I mean. But I'm still a lot better than I was. So, but yeah, we'll get there. As long as you, because I know that you know that I'm on the right track as well. It's just going through it all and getting to that
definitely
point. Yeah. Well, thank you for your guidance, as always. I really appreciate it. And
you're very welcome, my lovely. Guys, can you do love us in the chat?
Thank you.
That was a really nice reading, Kate, but I feel like I said, see, destiny gives you the things you need to hear, not always what you want to hear. But
100%.
There was a part in there that was reference to what you wanted, but Spirit wanted me to put it to you.
Because that's how I'm going to get there. Yeah, exactly. That's the way to get to where I want to be. So
hello, Kaz. That's Karen, isn't it? Hello, Karen. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's why I want you to know that that this is about you. It's not about being egotistic.
No,
it's not about any of that. It's about you loving yourself, putting yourself first, so you can be able to love another. You can't love another. You can't love another person if you don't love yourself.
And then you end up being a magnet to the people that don't love themselves. And then it's just, it's toxic. You attract.
If you don't love yourself, you end up in a toxic situation.
Yeah. And I think that's been where I've that's why that's happened to me.
Because I mean this in the nicest way. There was a lot of codependency there.
Yeah. because my first sort of serious relationship was very, very young. I was still a child, basically. And it completely traumatised me and stuff. And I think it's stemmed from men, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of codependency. But that's where we have to learn to like detach.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a moth there. To detach ourselves from that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And to break them cycles, to break them patterns, to break them chains, to break them routines of feeling codependent on that energy.
Yeah.
Because then what we're doing is we're feeding that energy.
Yeah.
And that energy is becoming more and more overbearing and more overpowering over you, that you then forget yourself of who you are.
And then you're just
you lose your self-esteem, your confidence, your trust. Trust me, mate. Trust me. And then what happens is you then start looking at yourself and thinking, oh my goodness, it's me.
I thought there was something wrong with me.
And then that then comes in.
And you deflect, you mirror that out.
Thinking, oh my goodness. And then what happens is it makes you paranoid.
Yep.
And then it makes you overthink the situation.
Yep.
And this whole time of you feeling like that, then what happens is they're chipping away at your confidence, at your self-esteem.
I became a complete shell of myself.
At your inner peace.
Yeah.
And at your soul and your spirit.
Yeah.
That you end up not being able to have and be yourself, and then you end up being like a lost soul.
That's exactly how I felt when it first happened.
Does that make sense?
Horrible.
Yeah?
Like,
I think I should do like a love lesson, guys.
like I never realised how much he affected me, like last time.
Okay, my lovely, first of all, if you could give us a follow, that's the first thing you need to do if you're coming in the barn, my lovely, is a follow. My lovely. This one up here, thank you for the rose. If you give us a follow, and then if you can do your heart me, I'd greatly appreciate that. But yeah, sorry, Kate, go on. She was asking.
I never realised how badly how badly Jake had chipped away at my confidence when I was like more emotionally detached and seen him still acting that way, and I'm like, that's what I was putting up with for years, and that's chipped away at me. It's damaging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In reference to this, right? This is what I'm saying, that we don't realise it, we don't see it, we don't acknowledge it until you go through like something that wakes you up.
Yeah. And I think just, I'm not saying it's that's happened, but I think that's even me just seeing like him not prioritise our daughter and stuff like that I never thought.
I get you on that. I get you on that. It's frustrating and everything else, I get it. But who's going to have the last laugh?
No, I know.
And it's not about point score and anything else and all that.
Of course not.
Always what I'm saying is that just think, okay, when she gets older, she's going to know that mummy was the one that was there for her. Do you understand that? And you know what, right?
I just mean that's a wake-up call for
children. Well, kids and children, the same thing, guys, but I know what I'm trying to say here. Are like little sponges. Do you understand that? Their little minds are like a sponge. They absorb everything.
You should see the drawings that Ruby does.
So in reference to that, that is something that they are going to and in a way sometimes it can be sad that they have to experience the things that they experience and stuff like that, and it does break my heart, it really does, because I'm such a strong empath. But what I'm trying to explain is in the best way, shape and form that I can explain this to you with, so you guys understand where I'm going with this, is that it is something that they need to learn not to get angry at that. You know what I mean? So they soak it up like a sponge, but with reference to that, they'll be like, right, okay, yeah, I remember when da happened and you weren't there for me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But not to have any anger or bitterness or regret or resentment over it. Remember it, for a minute, remember it, and then let it go.
Just
understand?
Yeah,
exactly. But don't keep it programmed in.
No, that's what I'm working on.
That is what turns stagnated. That's what turns contaminated.
Yeah.
That's what turns then everything else. And then what will happen is, you imagine you're keeping that inside you, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm talking to everyone, guys. Don't I mean this in the nicest way, Kate. Like, I don't want anyone just thinking I'm just talking to Kate. I'm talking to everybody, okay,
You're
in the bar.
that to your, close to your heart. Like, do you know what I mean?
And that's the thing. And then it becomes like stagnated, yeah? But then what can happen is that then again it's like a trigger. Do you understand that? Because then there'll be something similar or a completely different situation will happen, and it will trigger you from that. And then if you think that, then again that's the hold that's got you. Do you understand that? It's about breaking out of that, acknowledging it. Okay, I acknowledge that it's like this. I'm acknowledging it. I'm now needing to find that forgiveness so I can be free and live my life and stuff like that.
I just
reference, like, again, and this isn't being egotistic or anything like that, when you guys read the book, like, you will just know. And that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm doing this book, because I want you guys to know my story. But it's not just about I and all of that. It's to help you guys, because all of this is everywhere.
And it holds so many of us back without us realising it. That's what's...
You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's about awakening to it and understanding it within it as well, you know? Yeah.
I didn't mean like me seeing how he prioritises, like, as if I was lingering on it. I mean, it was like when I seen that and I was more emotionally detached, it gave me a wake-up call in a sense of like, right, okay, that is how that is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Sounds daft, but like, yeah. So, but with regards to that, I think as well I've kind of accepted that that's not in my hands. What happens?
Kate, I've seen a massive change in you.
Yeah.
In a good way. Like, I have seen, like, how far that you have come for this. You know?
I mean, imagine how bad I was, like, before that.
And again, like, that's what I'm saying. It's all about acknowledgement. Okay, guys, no one is perfect. I don't care who you are. Like I say, you could be the top, like, celebrity in the world or whatever. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all come here the same and we all depart the same. Yeah. All is equal as one. Yeah. You live and learn every single day. Okay. And we're still learning every single day, because every day is a learning day. You know?
But with, like, regards to what we were saying, I think it really, really helped me being in the mind frame of, like, do you know what? I can't force somebody to step up. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't focus on what you can change, not what you can't. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, I kind of have accepted myself, like, I'm more than happy. I wouldn't change it. I'm more than happy. I would do anything for my kids. Do you know what I mean? I'll be mum and dad if I have to be. But I'm not lingering on the fact anymore that they're not doing that. Like, it's like, I use that energy now to...
Don't dwell. Is the word that I want to use. Don't dwell on the past. Don't allow the past to hold you back in any way, shape or form. Yeah. Find forgiveness. Even if they have made your life a complete misery before in the past. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you finding that forgiveness brings you freedom. Yeah. Remember that. Yeah. Remember that.
Definitely.
That brings you freedom.
And I have come a long way, but there is still things.
I have seen it. It's not just Kate, guys. I've seen a massive change, and I've seen a huge change, huge transformation in every one of you. Like, you've probably seen a massive change in me as well. Like, do you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Definitely, yeah.
And this is where I want you guys to know and understand. It's about being real, guys. Yeah.
Authentic.
Okay, like you might have eyelashes, eyebrows, or whatever, and all of this, that, and the other, and you do your hair. So what? That, as I told you, is a shell, man. That is the shell. That is the vessel. That is the outside. What's in here?
100%. Most definitely.
Is what is in here. Exactly. How are you in that? Comes off though. Exactly. So.
Well, I'm just going to keep...
Well, love ya. Shoot, as you call it. But yeah, I'm taking me shine with me.
I'm sorry, James, you have no idea what that says.
No idea.
No idea,
I'm
sorry.
I'm smiling.
Yeah,
That as
that's
well.
a good thing.
But on a serious note, like, yeah, and I have seen a massive change in a lot of people that have been coming in the barn a long time.
Yeah.
And it's great, and it's great to see as well.
Yeah.
There's a few that still have got lessons and things that they're still learning and stuff like that.
And that's all part of it.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I see it. Like, I can read, like, and again, it's not being egotistic or anything.
No.
I read people like this.
Yeah. And that's what
Whether
is good as well, that you know that...
Like this, you behind the screen, in person, a photograph.
Yeah.
And that.
Like, you know from reading me that I want to grow, I want to be there. It's just, sometimes I get a bit like, how do I actually go about doing that? That's what it is. It's like...
Okay, 18, look at that.
Wow, yeah. I'm going to screenshot that as well.
That was 1919 when we first started your reading.
No, I think it's like what steps to actually take. Do you know what I mean? Like what I should actually be doing to do that growth. I think that's sometimes where I get a bit like...
Yeah.
Because you can probably tell from reading me that I want to do it. I want to grow. I want to do
I can see. But it's about you having that willpower,
Yeah. And I think it's like changing my full routine and mindset.
Not allowing the negativity, the negative thoughts, the traumas and all of that. Like, step in, does that make sense?
Consistency and stuff like that as well. I thought about like hypnotherapy and stuff as well for a lot of things.
That's good as well.
I thought about that. I thought about that EDMR thing as well.
So I'm trying to remember the name of them. So I used to work in Cyprus, as you know, and that. And I got hypnotised.
How did you find it? Because I don't like anything.
I wasn't meant to be hypnotised, guys. Yeah, I was in the audience, and I was meant to be keeping an eye on like the barn, not the barn, but you know what I mean. Like, and that was what I did. And that I ended up getting hypnotised, and I ended up being like part of the show.
But it does see when you use it in your like therapy and stuff. It does work.
I had no recollection of it. Right, it all got videoed and everything else. I don't remember doing any of it. None of it. And when I came out of being hypnotised, my boss said, because he took a picture, and my eyes were absolutely bloodshot red.
Wow.
And that's how you knew that I'd been hypnotised. They were completely bloodshot red.
But see, when people use it for like therapy and stuff, it does work. Like, one of my best friends, she won't mind me saying this because she spoke about it publicly before, right? She had a really, really like avoidant attachment style, and she didn't know why. Like, she couldn't pinpoint anything that was like going on, and it was really affecting her, like her life. So she went to hypnotherapy, and she was hypnotised, and the guy ended up figuring out that her dad accidentally drove off and left her in a car park when she was 5.
Oh, wow.
And that was holding her back with so much stuff, and she couldn't remember it, but her dad confirmed it. Like, and it had so much effect on her that she didn't realise. And she was hypnotised. She done hypnotherapy to figure that out, and it's completely changed her life. She's now settled down with kids and everything like that.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, no. And it's really good, like, for things that you're wanting to quit as well. Obviously, we won't go into detail.
No, 100%.
But things that
I've
you're
seen
wanting
that.
to quit. You can do that, or things that you're afraid of as well. We won't talk about that either.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like you see, like people with these mad phobias and stuff that they go to that, and it helps that. It's crazy, but that, and my dad tried EDMR, and he said that he wasn't keen on that, but thought that I might benefit from that. It's that, like, it's like rapid eye movement, and it's like different lights at
Rapid
different
eye
times.
movement.
He didn't really like it, but it wasn't really. It was just kind of coming into like popularity when he got it, and it was through just one of the district nurseries. So I think going to somebody that was specifically like well trained in that would be a bit different.
But also another one is very good as well, because what it then does is, so like for an example, you've got a lot of past traumas. That doesn't mean that your past traumas are from this generation.
I know what you mean.
We could be talking like ancestral line, and we could be talking in a completely different past previous lifetime. That moth again. Past previous lifetime, right? Now, a past previous lifetime, like flashback or trigger or memory, you might not always remember it, fully, but you might remember something from it. Okay,
you like sensations, like
exactly.
Like, I don't like having stuff around my neck.
And for an example as well, like deja vu.
100%.
You have deja vu, like, oh my goodness, I could have sworn I've done that already. Yeah, you have. You're right, you've done that. And you've done that in a past previous lifetime, because as I told you guys before, with what I believe in anyway, is that we have got our whole life mapped out, that we've already signed contracts for. We've already signed it, do you know what I mean? But theoretically, we didn't read the small print. Does that make sense? We didn't read that little small print there saying, right, by doing this, and this and this is the consequences, basically. You're just like, yes, sign me away, I'm going to do this through my whole of my life. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, don't regret it. Like laugh about it, joke about it. Does that make sense? Because the more that you do that, the more laughter that you bring, the more love you're going to bring in to yourself as well. Do you know that? Like, you know, sometimes it has this like impact of thinking, but why did you put me through that? Why did you see the difference? You understand with where I'm going with that? The more that you're like, why, if, but that, but when,
That's what I struggle with. It's like, what was going on in your brain to think Kate deserves that? Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. It's like trying to, that's what my head was doing for so long. It's
what
like,
that is, that's self-sabotaging and that's self-destruct as well. No, and in a way, and I mean this in the nicest way, that's also like being like a bit like a victim in a sense as well, but also not being responsible like for your actions as well. Because let's have it right, it's like energy, isn't it? Energy feeds energy. So
I feel like it's taking responsibility for picking myself up, kind of thing.
There is something there in reference. Corals, you're definitely not being filtered, my love. You're definitely not being filtered. Everybody's comments tonight have been coming through all night. You're not filtered at all. You're definitely not.
No, I think it was for a long time I was trying to understand like the psychology of an addict's brain as well, and that did help me. That actually did help me accept that it wasn't my fault. Do you know what I mean? Like that's good for that, but when it becomes bitter and it's like, but what did I actually do to deserve that? I wonder what he thinks. That's when it becomes.
That's what I'm saying. So that is self-sabotage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Easier said than done, but don't do that. Okay.
And I think I remember when you were saying to me,
acknowledge that. And that is where, Kate, you're going to see a whole new turnaround for yourself as well. That's why I feel that you're still learning. It's like you've been through some of it, but you haven't been through all of it yet. Does that make sense?
I know that.
But I feel like once you get to that point, which you will, because you're going to start doing the affirmations, you're going to start to write in the book, you're going to, again, that's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Pampering yourself, you know, cleansing yourself, looking after yourself and all of that.
Like I used to like show up, even I know this sounds really silly and some people don't think much about it, right? But
why do you think I don't have a partner?
Do you know that way where it's like, I know this is, it doesn't mean anything, makeup and stuff like that, right? But see, I used to always show up like groomed well, like makeup on, nothing out of place. But see how I am now compared to that. It's like I just let myself go in a way. Do you know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah. Because you are comfortable within your own self. That's
no, but I mean that
I used to be exactly the same. I used to spend like 4.5 hours, I'm not even joking you, before I go on a night out, putting eyelashes on and doing makeup and this and that and the other. No,
I just mean it in the sense that like
5 minutes and I'm out the door.
I wasn't comfortable myself more so when I've not got it on. Like, do you know what I mean? And I feel like you can see the difference for how I used to take care of myself.
What I'm saying, like, and I mean,
now I don't, and I want to get back.
And I'm not dismissing anyone wearing makeup or anything like that, because makeup's good. Like, you know what I mean? And
yeah, that's what I mean.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Then wear it if it makes you feel like
that's
that.
What I mean. And I got to a point where I didn't actually take anything, so I didn't do it.
But then also at the same time, and I mean this in the nicest way, like you. Like, yeah, if you want to wear makeup, and if you don't, that's okay as well.
That's okay as well. Yeah, I get you. Yep.
Exactly, because you feel comfortable within your own body.
But my way was that
you feel comfortable in your skin,
And I've always known that I felt more comfortable in my own skin when I did take care of myself and did do all that. I was very aware of that, but I didn't care about anything, so I stopped. And I knew I felt I looked awful and just run down and this and that.
And now I'm like, right, my skin, to be fair,
my skin's got.
I don't go out, but not just that.
Is it getting dry?
So very dry.
Mine's has been getting really dry since I've been staying in as well.
Dry. Yeah. So I've just ordered myself that thing. I can't say the thing that goes.
Yeah.
That and all of that. Yeah. I've got it. I got it for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it yet. So
because that's the thing. I never used to be as stressed.
And that's the only thing that I will say that I normally have is amazing skin.
Yeah, and honestly, it's so funny you say that. I'm usually the same, and see, for the last year, it's obviously just been a combination of things. It's been a combination of things, like everything I've been through, X, Y, and Z. My skin has become awful, and I feel like that's made me more self-conscious as well. I used to be able to go out, see if I just put a bit of tinted moisturiser on, just a bit of moisturiser, and I was fine. But now I feel like everybody's staring at me.
I feel like we I mean, don't get me wrong, like you are going to have some days where you feel a little bit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're feeling under the weather or whatever like that. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cool. If you're feeling under the weather and stuff, But at the end of the day, if the majority of the days is a positive mindset about yourself and all of that, then you're a winner chicken dinner. So
no, definitely. I feel like nowadays I do have more happy days than sad days, but there's obviously periods of time that it does kind of randomly hit across. But then again, I do think I'm mirroring as well. I think that that's possibly what somebody else is feeling. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know about you guys, but I feel I get affected by the weather.
Yes. 100%.
I feel like when it's
miserable in the winter,
gloomy and it's raining and it's
remember
dull,
what we're saying at that thing, was it sad?
I feel like it really makes me feel that way.
Yeah 100%.
And I just feel it has a massive impact, not just on me and I'm the only one. No, it has an impact on a lot of us.
I get like that. I get really like,
because
I don't know how to explain it. Negative in the winter.
And the thing is, you will, if you feel this way in reference to the weather, the reason why you feel like it, and it's so powerful, that is because your energy is in tune. Do you understand? So you're picking up on that energy of that vibration.
It shows it.
Exactly, because you are in tune with what is around you.
Same with the moon. Like I've been feeling, I can tell, like I question myself, is there a moon coming up or something happening? And I checked and it's Wednesday, like, because I've been feeling scattered and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I knew that myself.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But
yeah. Right. I'm starting to feel a little bit,
You tired, yeah.
just a little, but I think that was a lovely bit of guidance there for everyone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I know that I've still got work to do. And I am really proud of how far I've come. I am, but
Yeah.
that's the best way I can explain it. Lately, I've just felt like stuck.
Guys, everyone put love us in the chat for all of us.
Yeah.
For all of us as a beautiful community and family.
Yeah, I've just felt lately like, how do I get to the next point? Like, what steps? That's where I've been stuck. But I feel like I'm going to get there now if I do what was said. And yeah,
Definitely.
And I don't know about you, but I feel like I struggle to actually.
555.
Yep.
Change.
Yep. I struggle to actually think about
555 change.
because in the winter I feel like I can't go out and stand barefoot in the grass in the winter. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm like, oh, I can't go and do that as much as. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why it's good when the good weather's coming in and all that. It lifts everything. It does.
You can still do it though in the winter.
What? Put my feet in the grass?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
It's more, if anything, it'd be more powerful.
Yeah.
Be more powerful.
No, definitely. But do you know what I mean? It's just when you're feeling that way and just But no, 100%. 100%. I'm gonna pop some hearts in the chat.
I've got no more honey tea now, which I'm a bit upset about.
I know you need to pop that right on your list.
As soon as I open, I'll be right in there.
I actually had mine with certain tea bags today. It's like, I'll send you them, but because you get them in supermarkets, but it's like tea bags yeah, I'll send you them. They don't taste like normal tea. That's so good. Oh, no. So good. I'll send you it now, actually. Hold on that. Oh, guys, right. So Jackie, my mum's got a Lumi lamp, and I was actually going to borrow it off of her because she doesn't even use it. It's like one of those like daylight lamps, isn't it? That feels like sunlight.
So I got prescribed that. Yeah, I got one. I've just not used it yet.
Well, that's not going to help.
Well, it's literally right there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. I'll show you another day, guys. Yeah.
Maybe when she decides to plug it in. There you go. Send you that now. You know.
Funny. Yeah. I'm going to grab some fresh air quickly.